Hey guys, how y'all good folks doing? Y'all enjoying this nice Sunday? For you guys that don't know, hello, my name is Da Vinci from Fantasy Armors by Da Vinci. My lovely moderator is my beautiful fiance Jareen, and today we're going to go a little bit further into this journey, um, building the Calibretto armor. For you guys that haven't seen it, this is the helmet sitting right here that I've built already. A helmet slash head basically, because this character is not a human in a suit. He's a war golem, so it's kind of like his head really. Um, but yeah, that's how that came out. It came out awesome. Um, so far, I've knocked out the head. Um, the knee armor, the butt plate, the thigh pieces, well, really the thigh armor, I should say. It's already been rigged. That's good to go. Now I have to, and the mechanics of the hand. I've worked that out already too. So right now I'm going to work on. He has well, I call it the ab plate. It's an actual section of armor that's like right up in here. So I'm going to work on that today, and I'm also going to start working on his boots. Get that out the way. And then if I can get both of those knocked out today, Wednesday we'll work on his torso. So the big bulking armor and shoulders, all that good stuff, that'll be Wednesday. Hey, love, how you doing, hon? Ah, you having coffee? I'm having a little bit of chai tea. Good stuff. Iced chai tea, that is. All right, so now this arm, well, the ab section is in two pieces from the way it looks. And I will be using once again the reference from, of course, the actual dev team, as well as the artwork done by an artist named Jay Miles, who actually made a 3D rendering of Calibretto. It's pretty close. It's not exact what the dev team did, but what I like about it is I can spin it around, turn it upside down. I can get any type of angle that I need to be able to really be able to capture the character properly. And it's been an immense help. It really has been. When I first started working on the project, and I did the thigh plates, I was going off of just the concept art by itself, not a 3D model. And I have fully built the thighs, both of them. And when I looked at J Miles 3D rendering, I was like, wait a minute, I made them too small, they were too narrow. So I ended up making them about like that wide and then curving them. Because with his 3D model, I was able to actually see just how far across the leg these plates go. So that was an immense help to me. Um, so I'm kind of like, I guess you would say I'm using J Miles 3D art as kind of like give me a sense of dimension basically, and then the actual fine details and overall shape I refer to the actual character art from the dev team. Oh, glad to hear that, love. Awesome, awesome. it always, it's hard to make so, something work, but it just makes it that much more worth it. You become stronger as a result, and have a better relationship. Too many people nowadays, in my opinion, are ready to throw in a towel. You know, and then they're the first ones to say there ain't no good women out there, or there ain't no good men out there. Bullshit. They're out there. You just gotta assess your own shit. Get your own shit working right. Get your own priorities right in order. Then when you go out there looking, you'll find what you need. Or what you need will find you. Alright, so I'm gonna fold this in half. Why? I do this because I can simply do my drawing on one half of it, my pattern on one half, and then cut it out. And when I cut it out, it's going to automatically be perfectly symmetrical on the other side. It's a quick, fast way of, well, it is a smart way of doing patterns that have to be symmetrical. If it doesn't have to be symmetrical, then you can just simply open it back up and just freehand draw the whole thing, Okay. Alright, so I'm looking at both images kind of like side by side almost on my big TV. And I'm just trying to decide which look to go for. I really like them both. Awesome, hon. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Make sure you also, while you're doing the counseling, you get a little, sexual counseling in there too. You might learn something new. Make it do what it do. Nothing wrong with that. It's always good to add a little bit to your repertoire. Okay, we're gonna go with the one on the left. How is Pokemon Go? 'Cause what I've been hearing, good and bad things from it. One of the bad things is like if you live in a rural area, you can almost never find any. They were saying how the gyms are no longer in game, kind of like vanished. Is that true? Did they fix that issue? Enlighten the brother on that. Cool, cool. You know, a smart man is never too proud to learn a little bit more about that area. So I kind of slacked. Went ahead, took care of our little family engagement yesterday, and came on back home and I kind of jumped into the work on other parts of the costume. Didn't have time to do my duct tape dress form. That will be done tomorrow. First thing that will be done tomorrow. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna lay it up against my body and get a general idea where everything should lie at. So right now I'm just. Hey, what's up, Frost? How was the trip overseas, man? I love the pictures. Good luck, you. Ah, yeah, 'cause I saw the pictures of you and your son. Looked like you had a blast. So, like I said, I'm just sketching in the center part right now. my patterns from scratch. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit higher than I need to on this, because I want to have some room to have a nice wide band of glue, you know, between both sections. So this is looking good. I'm actually going to sketch the whole piece on here, even though it's in two pieces. But I'm doing it in such a way that I'm staying mindful of the space that I need in here for glue. But yeah, guys, if you don't know and you have a Facebook, definitely give Frost Cosplay's page a like. He has still done, in my opinion, one of the baddest ass Doc Ock cosplays, hands down. You know. Oh, no problem, no problem. Doing all good. You know, like I said, Mister, how was your trip overseas with your son? The pictures looked great. Tell you, one day I want to be able to take my family overseas too. Give them a little culture, you know. So it's good to have a little bit of culture up in you. Take that any way you want. Let's see. Yeah, as armor designs go, this chest section is actually pretty simple. No no real glaring, you know, details, which is good. Cause for where it's at, it's gonna be kind of like under the undercarriage, so you're not gonna be able to see, you know, too much unless I like lean back and I kind of like stretch the arm, then you'd be able to see, you know, all that. Nice, man, nice. I'm glad you had the opportunity to take your kid out there, man. Not too many kids can say at their age, you know, they had a chance to leave America and go see, you know, a whole new world, basically. See how people, you know, talk, how they eat, just how they deal with life, you know. It's pretty amazing. Alright. So, yeah, from the way it looks, that top plate, I think this top plate actually is smaller than the bottom plate from the way the trim looks. Alright, so if that's the case, got the eraser. We'll just go ahead and bring this on up.